Hello folks, and welcome back to Cosplay Bound Gamers. Yes, today we're going to be comparing 4 headphones for gaming, or for whatever, right? Mainly for gaming. Now, this channel isn't necessarily a tech review channel, right? But there are some things that, go hand in hand, and that's tech and gaming, right? They go hand in hand. So there are some things that I'm going to have to review for you guys that are tech, right? And this is a comparison for 4 different headphones that I've tried that I personally like. But we're going to see which is the best, in my opinion, for gaming, right? So let's get to the product cam, shall we? And let's compare, yes. Okay, folks, what we're going to start off today with is the J-Labs, and this is the Go Air Pop bottle. These are the earbuds, and they come in this little case right here, as you can see, size, compared to my hands. I got small hands, by the way. And, it's a fun little case. The USB charging wire is connected right at the bottom of the case right here, and it just slides in like that. So it's easy to travel with, yes. And as we open up, you can see the pods are in there right now. And they charge in there too, so that's what the USB is for, obviously. And then you take them out, and there you go, right? Now these here, these are the Bluetooth capable earbuds, so they can connect to basically anything that has Bluetooth capability, right? Which is why this is being tested for gaming, or this is being reviewed or compared for gaming. Usually earbuds, I wouldn't classify earbuds as gaming headphones, right? But the ones I'm showing you now are an exception to the rule, because you can use them for gaming because they are wireless, right? And who wants wires, Who wants wires while they're gaming, right? I know I don't. So, anyway, yeah, they do come with different size, like, ear pads or rubber domes, right, for your ears. They do come in different sizes, so that's good. They come like a small, medium, large, to fit your needs. And these also have the touch, like, functionality on them, so you can do volume up and down or skip video or whatever. They do have the touch sensitive functionality, right? So that's good. Now I would see, you can see what they look like. All right, nothing special, just see. Now these are a little bit bigger and noticeable when they're in your ear. Like, you will notice them, obviously. They do kind of stick out a lot, right? Because they got kind of like a fat resemblance to them, right? So they do stick out quite a bit. So if you have a job where you're not supposed to wear earbuds, or you're not supposed to, but you want to sneak it in, these aren't the ones for you, right? But as far as gaming goes, I noticed the EQ curve is kind of like, it's a little heavy, a little bit raised on the low end, right? But it goes from that to about flat all the way down the line. The EQ curve is pretty much, the low end has got a little bit, and then the mids and the highs are flat, which is good for gaming, I'd say. As far as comfort level goes, they do kind of irritate after a while. They kind of irritate the inner ear after a while, because they're, shoved in there. And so, that's basically what you get with earbuds anyway, right? So, I would say, as far as comfort goes, they're not the most comfortable in the world, but I guess for like a 3-hour gaming session, they should do fine, but yeah. Anyway, that's the J-Labs Go pods. And then what you do is you just line them up and they go in just like that, and they magnetize in. They're magnets, so they just fall right in. So they're not gonna fall out. And so is the lid. They're not gonna fall out on you. So there you go. That's the JLabs for you. Okay, up next we have the Shokz, and these are the OpenFit Shokz, and the case is a little bit bigger than the JLabs. Here, let me do a comparison here. See, they're a little bit bigger, right? A little more square. But these also charge from the case, right? This actually has USB-C to charge. Yes, USB-C. That's very important nowadays. And but you know, the case opens up the exact same way as the JLabs do. And there you go. There they are on the case right there, as you can see. Yeah. Now these are actually OpenFit, right? So essentially, what these do now, as you can see, there's no earbud cushion in there, right? And that's because they don't go in your ear. They actually rest above your ear. So the comfort on these are extremely comfortable. And these were like, what, $30 on Amazon. And they are by far the most comfortable earbuds or earphones or whatever that I've ever felt. And you know, I'm an audiophile, right? I love audio. I've trust me, I've worn a ton of earphones in my day, but these have got to be the most comfortable ever. So these here have They have three audio source output sources, if that makes any sense. They have basically 3 cones, or one big cone surrounding inside, right? I haven't taken these things apart, so I don't really know, and there's no information about it, but yeah, so you do get awesome sound with these. For the EQ response, I'd say these are flat all the way around. The low end's flat, mids, highs, all flat. So you're getting an overall crisp sound, right? You're getting an all around clear sound with these, which is great. And these also have the touch sensitive functionalities on them. And basically you do that like right here on this face of the headphones, right? Now they're really light, right? But they also got some good weight to them too. So they're actually on right now. I have to put them inside the case again because they're actually picking up my phone audio. But yeah, so they're light, but at the same time, I've been wearing these now for a month now, right? And I must say that when I have them in, no matter how long I've had them in, I don't even realize they're in my ear or on my ear. That's how comfortable they are. And I'm serious. That's not an exaggeration. I forget sometimes that they're on my ears. I'm not joking. So comfort-wise, these are the way to go. Especially, you know, they are good for gaming. Like I said, the EQ is flat across the board. So, you know, if you're the type of person that likes to blast your sound, which, folks, that's not a good idea because that can lead to hearing problems. Yeah. Tip 101. Don't blast your friggin' sound for where it's going to damage your ears. Anyway, but yeah, it's good for that. So it doesn't, like, the low end doesn't drown out anything. The highs or mids doesn't drown out anything. There's no unpleasant frequencies. It's great for gaming. So that's why I am comparing these for gaming, because you can literally sit at your desk or a console or whatever and you could play games with headphones and not even know that they're in your ear or on your ear. So it's perfect. So there's the Shokz OpenFit. There you go. Okay, up next we have the Logitech G435s. Yes. Now these are more of your standard headphones, right? Your gaming headphones, right? These are also Bluetooth. All of the headphones I'm comparing now are Bluetooth capable. So I've had these for quite a while now, right? These are very comfortable for over-the-ear headphones. Most of the time I get headphones that are over-the-ear, they get kind of uncomfortable after a while. They kind of hurt the outside of your ear. But these are actually really comfortable. The foam's really nice, right? The foam's really nice. It's squishy. It's almost like memory foam almost, but I know it's not, but it feels like it, right? And, they stretch out pretty good. The adjustability is pretty nice. They do have quite a throw with them for adjustability, so they're very lightweight, extremely lightweight. So if you're looking for a headphone for gaming that's lightweight, these are what you need, Again, these, the EQ curve on this is kind of like a U shape, which is, kind of dips down a little, then it goes up like that. So there is a lot of high end, and there is a lot of low end. The mids are about flat, I would say, in this. So I guess these are good for like action games, like shooting games and stuff like that. I would say that, honestly. So yeah, they're great. For this, you got your controls right here, your volume up and down, and then if you press volume up and the microphone, which is down here. Yes, this does have a microphone right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a microphone right there, right? So if you press those two buttons at the same time, that'll pair your Bluetooth to whatever your device is. So, there you go. The microphone actually works pretty well. I will say that. Not the greatest I've ever heard, but not the worst I've ever heard. So, yeah, as far as comfort goes, these are pretty good. I can't complain, Again, it charges on a USB-C. Yes, I love companies that use USB-C now, okay? That's like the standard nowadays, right? So, yeah, I enjoy these. So, yeah, that's the Logitech G435s. Okay, so for the last, but not least, these are the Beats Solo 3, okay? These are the most expensive ones that I've reviewed so far, right? Now, they are owned by Apple, of course. So these here are designed to work well with Apple computers. They have some sort of Apple Bluetooth chip in them that syncs well with the Apple computers. That is supposedly seamless, right? So I don't know, because I don't use these in particularly Bluetooth. I use a jack for them, because yes, you can use a jack with these too and use them as a wired, right? Or you can go Bluetooth with them. Now, unfortunately, these charge with a micro USB. They don't charge with USB-C, which is a shame. They need to step up their game with that. I will admit that. These have some weight to them. Yes, they're not light. They have some weight to them. But they feel solid. They feel solid. Now, as far as comfort goes, for short periods, these are pretty good. But if you're going to use these for gaming and do like 6-hour sessions or even 3-hour sessions with them, your ears are going to hurt. At least mine do. Everyone's different, but in my own experience, I've noticed that they do hurt the outside of your ear quite a bit. And maybe it's because of the size of the cushions, but yeah, they do kind of hurt after a while. So for comfort, they're not that great for long-term use. As far as EQ curves, this is an all-around balanced EQ, all around. Out of all of the headphones that I just compared to, these are the best sounding of all of them. And, you know, for the price, they should, right? But that is the absolute truth. That is the absolute truth. I'm not exaggerating. And I'm not saying that because I'm an Apple guy, right? These are truly the best sounding headphones out of all of the headphones that I have. And all the ones that I've actually tested before, right? Now, yeah, there are better sounding headphones. Like if you get like actual good studio headphones, they are going to sound a lot better. But these, the Solo 3s are all around a great sound. They're balanced. It's got everything you need. The battery life lasts a while. So, you don't have to worry about the battery draining like in 10 minutes. Like you get hours of battery life out of it. Hours. Yeah, and they're just great. They're great headphones, and that's why I use these headphones strictly for music creation, and I also use them for video editing and stuff like that. So I can hear clearly, like, and stuff like that. So yes, very nice headphones, very nice. So anyway, those are the headphones. Let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, so after comparing all of these, which one do I think is the best? Well, that's really up to you, not me, right? So I'm not going to say what's the best, but what I am going to say is that for overall sound quality, right? Overall balance, just whatever, the Beats win hands down. They just win, okay? They win. As far as comfort goes, long-term comfort, it's the Shokz. The Shokz win hands down. Like, there's no comparison, right? For just an overall good gaming headset or gaming headphones, I'd say the G435s from Logitech are your best bet. The JLabs are okay, but I wouldn't really bother with them for gaming. I'd use these for more of your everyday headphones, like, work headphones or just strolling downtown with them or something. I wouldn't really use these as for gaming, honestly. I would go with the over ears or the OpenFits, but none of them are really bad. I actually enjoy all of them. So it's really up to you, though. But that's just my opinion on them. So if that helps, take it for what it is. So that's the comparison between all of these great headphones. Yes. So there you have it. So what do I think in conclusion, right? Really, it's up to you. I just hope my opinions helped you through deciding which ones suit you better, right? That my thing is, like, just because they're not over-the-ear headphones doesn't mean they're not for gaming, because you can use earbuds, you can use open earphones, you can use anything, right? But there are some that are suited best for gaming, some that are not, and I think I covered that. So in conclusion, it's all up to you, right? So take that for what you will. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And we'll see you on the next video, folks. Yes, this is Cosplay Bound Gamers. Take care, everyone.